Hello everyone and welcome back to Charlie Talks Football. So today I'm just going to be talking about my match reaction to the final. It finished Man United 2, Newcastle 0. It's a disappointment really, but I think the general feeling around Newcastle United fans is being that will be back at Wembley. I know Amanda Staveley has said that she wants us to win the Champions League, the Carabao Cup, the Premier League, the FA Cup. She believes that we will eventually get there and win all of them trophies. So I think it is the first of many times Newcastle will be at Wembley. So I'm just going to give you my thoughts on the game. So let's get into it. Now, my opinion is that Newcastle actually played well. In the first half, I thought we actually played well. Maxi had a good chance. I think he should have finished that off, but I think we played well. We put pressure on Man United. Man United came forward and had a couple of chances, but they didn't really cause much problems to Newcastle until that foul where Dan Burn fouls Rashford and Man United get a free kick. It's crossed in and they score. Now, in my opinion, I don't think this was a foul. I think Dan Burn wins the ball. So personally, I think that shouldn't have been a goal. But it goes into the corner. Karius can't really do anything about it. So my reaction to that goal was, I think we can get back into it, but it's a bad goal to concede. Personally, for me, it shouldn't be a goal because for me that is not a free kick. Dan Burn wins the ball, and then you've got the second goal when Marcus Rashford comes through. He turns, hits it deflects off Botman, and Karius sort of tries to save it, but it catches him off guard. I think that it deflected off Botman. Now, in my opinion, I think that if Pope was in goal, he would have saved that, because obviously he's a better goalkeeper than Karius. My opinion on Karius's performance is I thought he should have saved the second goal, but for me, he did make a couple of good saves. I actually do hope that Newcastle keep him, because for me, he didn't actually do that bad in the final. The first goal, it wasn't really his fault. The second goal, he probably should have done better. But for me, I think Newcastle should definitely keep Karius. Now, it is disappointing that Bruno did not have as much of an effect on the game as I wanted him to. Maybe he could have got a bit more forward up the pitch, but Man United defended really, really well. And also, I think one player who I was not impressed with is Callum Wilson. Now, as you know, Wilson, I don't know what's happened. His form has dropped. His form's dropped off recently. He hasn't been as good as he has usually been for Newcastle. Usually, Wilson is a key player for Newcastle, but he takes Wilson off and he brings Alexander Isak on. And then the second half, I thought Isak did really, really well. His movement on the ball is brilliant. For me, he's got to start against Manchester City. And if he doesn't, I'm sorry, but I don't understand that decision from Howe, because he was causing Man United problems. And in my opinion, I think he should have started from the start, because I think maybe we would have got a goal. But again, the problem is with Newcastle is that we lack goals, we lack creativity. To be fair, Man United did well to stop Bruno. Now, in my opinion, I don't think he should have took Maxi off, because he took Maxi off in the second half, and in my opinion he shouldn't have, because Maxi also caused Manchester United lots of problems, and he was sort of the only player who, you know, had one of our more clear-cut chances against Manchester United. Now, I think the players did give it their all, but Man United defended really well, and we did lack a bit of creativity. You just sort of think if someone like James Maddison was playing, maybe we would have got a goal. But my thoughts on the game is just that it's disappointing, but, you know, I think we will be back at Wembley. The players gave their all. It's just a real shame that we did not win it, and it's a shame. The goals that Man United scored, I thought, was really lucky. I thought Newcastle did not deserve to lose 2-0, and on another day could have easily gone to extra time and gone to penalties. So yeah, this is just a small setback since the new owners came in, but to me we will be back at Wembley. Let's hope if we do get back there, we'll have better players in the squad. And one thing I did notice was that every time Marcus Rashford got the ball, he absolutely destroyed Dan Burn. You know, Burn is a fantastic player, but he's not the fastest player in the world, and he struggled to keep up with Rashford's pace. You could see that Manchester United had obviously targeted Dan Burn as a weakness, because they kept going down the line to Rashford. So guys, yeah, hope you'd enjoyed that video of my match reaction to the Carabao Cup final. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. We are nearly halfway there to 1,000 subscribers, so keep going. You guys have been the videos have been doing fantastic recently, so thank you for all the support, guys, and hope you enjoyed this video. See you in the next one. Bye.